I ask, I know it's kind of different, but let's give him our undivided attention to hear, well, you never know.
Well, hey, how's everybody doing tonight? I'm gonna untangle this. Thank you, Alex. Thank you, Aubrey Preston, Lexi, Anna, everyone affiliated here with the Fox and Locke. I greatly appreciate y'all letting me do what I do here. It's such an honor to take this stage with so many other talented artists. My name is Jeffrey. You can find me on Facebook at J. Michael Poetry. You can also find my YouTube channel at J. Michael Poetry. This first piece I'm gonna do is called Spa Rosa. It's actually a piece I wrote about a dear friend of mine's property. So here we go. Spa Rosa, a vertical ascension at 45 degrees, a quarter mile up under a canopy of trees, a sharp left turn to 7 acres of serenity, mystic and mythical views of the holler in its entirety, the morning dew burned off redundantly, the sounds of nature singing joyfully, the buck and the doe frolicking playfully, the scent of magnolias in the air that is breathed, sulfur springs in their liquidity, a drop for you and a drop for me, the healing waters of Tennessee, like the blood of Jesus that washes over me, cotton candy clouds floating endlessly, the setting sun and the array of colors it brings, the settling of the dew like fog in the holler below, rolling in so eerily. Nightfall brings the shrill of the coyotes, the song of the whippoorwill echoing through the trees, fireflies flickering like the crescendo of a symphony, nature's harmony, beautiful and serene. Thank you. This next piece I'm going to do, I actually wrote about 10 years ago. As a Christian man, I find it very powerful, very profound, and thought-provoking. I entitled this piece, What Would Jesus Say? What would Jesus say if he were here in our modern day and age? Would he be locked up or called insane? What would he think of all the suffering and all the pain? The corporations fueled by greed for monetary gains. The wealthy ministers fleecing their sheep, buying their own private planes. What would he think of the business of religion and the multi-billion-dollar industry it's became? What kind of man would be chosen in this modern day and age to be an apostle of pure blind faith? Would it be the addict living a life of shame? Would it be the liar or the thief in their treacherous ways? Would it be the homeless man whom society has deemed a waste of space? Would he deem mankind in utter disgrace, worshiping idols that have no place? So many lost and of little faith. If he were to ask, would you take his place? Thank you. I get to do one more piece, so let me pull. I have copyrighted and trademarked 1,837 poems, so it's kind of hard for me to remember the words to a lot of them. I'm going to pull one up here right now. Okay, this one I'm a hopeless romantic. I believe most poets are, although I am greatly influenced by Edgar Allan Poe and Frost and Gibram and many others. This piece does not have a title, although it was inspired by someone I know and someone I've met. Like milk and honey, they were one. The taste of cotton candy as she melted upon his tongue. Beautiful, vivacious, and forever young. The tender age of 61. His one and only, his only one. She was both moon and sun, illuminating the night and brightening the day. Eclectic and eccentric, her aura on display. Carefree in her whimsical ways. Peace, love, and kindness runs through her veins. Thank you very much. I appreciate y'all. Have a great night.